last way, number 5, is if you want to be world famous, and world famous in the eyes of the people you come in contact with, you want to find ways to exceed expectations. You want to be diligent, my friend, in trying to find ways to exceed expectations. See, most people only care about meeting expectations. And I want to read this quote to you. This is by Jim Collins out of the book Good to Great. And I love this quote. He says, "Good is the enemy of great." And that is one of the key reasons why we have so little that become great. We don't have great schools, principally, because we have good schools. We don't have great government, principally, because we have good government. Few people attain great lives in large part because it is just so easy to settle for a good life. See, we have mass-produced average for so long. I'm telling you that please and thank you are considered ways of exceeding expectation. I'm telling you right now that it's so easy now for anyone to stand out. It just takes a little bit of extra to be extraordinary, right? So let me ask you, if there are 100 people who do exactly what you do, in the same industry, they sell the same product, the same service, whatever it is you do, if there's 100 people who do exactly what you do, what is it that separates you from other people? What is it that makes you stand out? How can you exceed the expectations? How? How can you exceed the expectations and show other people that you value them? And every time you come in contact with someone, that you leave that person with a sense of increase. How? The great philosopher, Dr. Seuss once said, "Why fit in when you were made to stand out? Why not strive to be world famous?" People, I'm telling you, I hope you will strive to be world famous. I truly believe the world needs people who are intently becoming world famous in this kind of way, because I promise you, there are people with the opposite intents, with opposite values, striving to be great, striving for high positions, striving to be leaders and have high authority and high power, that have the opposite intent. We need people. This world needs people with these kind of values that want to be world famous like this, pursuing greatness. I hope today has added value to you guys. Hey, if it has, share it with a friend or family member. Subscribe to the podcast, rate, review us. I really would appreciate you guys doing that. And again, share it with a friend or family member. This has been Principles Podcast with Corey and Logan. During this podcast, we really do want to share your stories. I know that you have something to share. Everyone's got a story, and we'd love to get your story out. So if you have a story to share, if you've got a friend or family member that you know has a great story and think they would be great on our podcast, we'd love to have them on. Feel free to contact me at Corey, C-O-R-Y, at CoreyLeeLeadership.com. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a great day. God bless. And hey, go out and be world famous, my friends.